His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa chaired an extraordinary cabinet meeting at Ghudaybiya Palace. During the meeting, the cabinet reiterated its condemnation of the hostile Iranian aggression, stressing the importance of adhering to United Nations Security Council Resolution 2817, which strongly condemns and demands an immediate end to all Iranian attacks on the Arabian Gulf states and Jordan. The resolution also calls for an immediate and unconditional cessation of any provocation or threat to neighboring countries, upholding the inherent right of the GCC states and Jordan to defend their territories. The cabinet extended its appreciation to the Bahrain Defense Force, the National Guard, the Ministry of Interior and the military security and civil authorities for their efforts, high level of readiness and efficiency in effectively addressing developments which play a vital role towards safeguarding the kingdom and preserving its security and stability. The cabinet also commended the national workforce within Team Bahrain across various sectors and their dedicated efforts in serving the kingdom and addressing diverse challenges with professionalism and efficiency. The cabinet then expressed its pride and appreciation for the solidarity and national unity demonstrated by citizens and residents under the leadership of His Majesty the King. The cabinet commended the outcomes of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa's meeting with His Majesty King Abdullah II bin Hussein of Jordan, highlighting the importance of the Jordanian monarch's visit in further advancing the long-standing relations and joint efforts between Bahrain and Jordan. The cabinet also welcomed the outcomes of His Majesty the King's meeting with Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, underscoring the significance of his visit and strengthening the deep-rooted ties as well as enhancing cooperation and joint efforts between the two countries. The cabinet expressed its sincere appreciation to the GCC states and allied countries for their cooperation during this time, underscoring the importance of these relations in light of current developments. The cabinet also commended their solidarity and international diplomatic engagement in support of Bahrain in confronting the hostile Iranian aggression, which constitutes a violation of international law. The General Command of the Bahrain Defense Force announces that the air defense system of the BDF, thanks to the vigilance of its personnel, continued to confront successive waves of Iranian terrorist aggressions. Since the onset of the brutal assault, 147 missiles and 282 drones targeting Bahrain have been intercepted and destroyed. The General Command expressed its pride in the exceptional combat readiness and vigilance demonstrated by BDF personnel and commended their sustained operational effectiveness in defending the kingdom. The performance of Bahrain's forces continues to inspire confidence that the kingdom's skies remain secure. The General Command urged all members of the public to exercise utmost caution for their safety. Citizens and residents are advised to keep clear of affected areas and any suspicious objects, refrain from filming or photographing military operations or debris sites, avoid spreading unverified information, and consult only official and government media channels for updates, alerts, and advisories. They further emphasized that the use of ballistic missiles and drones to target civilian areas and private property constitutes a flagrant violation of international humanitarian law and the UN Charter. These indiscriminate attacks represent a direct threat to regional peace and security. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Dr. Abdelatif al-Rashid al-Zayani, received the Ambassador of France to Bahrain, Eric Griotelm. The two sides discussed the close historical relations between Bahrain and France and ways to strengthen bilateral cooperation in various fields to serve mutual interests. They also discussed regional developments and the repercussions of Iran's ongoing criminal unjustified attacks on Bahrain, which specifically target infrastructure, civilian facilities, and residential areas. They also explored ways to strengthen cooperation and coordination within the Security Council through Bahrain's non-permanent membership and France's permanent membership, and to continue consultations to address Iran's threats to security and stability in the region and to international navigation in the Strait of Hormuz. Dear viewers and listeners, the all-clear signal has just been announced, indicating the end of the threat, while precautionary measures remain in place. The Ministry of Interior calls on all citizens and residents to exercise caution, take all necessary precautions and follow guidelines and updates through official channels only. And now we continue with the news bulletin. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs expressed Bahrain's welcome of the joint statement issued by the G7 countries and the European Commission, in which they affirmed their support for the security, sovereignty and territorial integrity of partner countries in the region in the face of the unjustified attacks carried out by Iran and its proxies. They also strongly condemned Iran's reckless and unjustified attacks against civilians and civilian infrastructure, including energy facilities in the GCC countries, Jordan and Iraq, reaffirming the right of states to defend their territories and protect their citizens in accordance with the UN Security Council Resolution 2817. The ministry commended the content of the statement by the G7 nations, in which they pledged to safeguard energy supplies amid rising maritime threats in the Strait of Hormuz, and expressed their readiness to take necessary measures to stabilize global energy markets. The statement also warned of the growing instability of the Strait of Hormuz, a vital international passage for oil and liquefied natural gas, stressing the importance of ensuring the safety of commercial navigation through the Strait. The ministry further noted the G7's renewed affirmation that Iran must never possess nuclear weapons, and its call on Iran to halt its ballistic missile program and end its destabilizing activities in the region and beyond. With the Eid al-Fitr holiday, various security agencies have increased their preparedness and precautionary measures aimed at promoting stability and securing various vital locations. These defense and security efforts operate around the clock to ensure a safe environment for citizens and residents. More in this report.
The Bahrain Defense Force is dedicating all of its capabilities and expertise in the service of the kingdom to protect its security and stability in the face of regional challenges and attacks. Citizens and residents have demonstrated their support of the leadership of His Majesty the King, the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, who has directed to ensure the continued operation of the Bahrain Defense Force and the Ministry of Interior, with the highest levels of efficiency and professionalism. Defense plans include protecting land, sea and air borders, strengthening intelligence and surveillance capabilities, and securing vital installations and strategic facilities to ensure the safety of all. The Bahrain Defense Force continues to coordinate with the Ministry of Interior and the National Guard to ensure the highest levels of readiness and effectiveness in security and defense measures, to ensure an immediate response to any emergency, and to regulate the movement of citizens and vehicles in critical areas. The Defense Force also pays particular attention to ensuring a safe environment while maintaining readiness to deal with any developments that may threaten security and stability. Defense media serves as a strategic tool for conveying information with accuracy and transparency through public awareness campaigns, publishing official guidelines, combating rumors, and enhancing confidence in the efforts of the Bahrain Defense Force, which in turn enhances collective security and national unity. Thanks to these outstanding efforts, citizens and residents enjoy a safe and secure environment with complete confidence in the Bahrain Defense Force's ability to maintain security and stability.
From the early hours of the morning, thick clouds gathered in the Kingdom of Bahrain skies and heavy rain began to fall, accompanied by lightning and thunder, while winds picked up significantly, leading to reduced visibility at times. In light of these conditions, the General Directorate of Traffic has urged drivers to exercise caution, adhere to speed limits and maintain safe distance to avoid any accidents that may result from vehicles skidding or poor visibility. The General Directorate of Civil Defense has also affirmed the importance of adhering to safety guidelines such as securing loose objects, staying away from hazardous locations such as trees and billboards, and avoiding crossroads flooded by rainwater. The Bahraini economy maintains its progress despite regional challenges, providing its resilience in the face of Iran's ongoing brutal aggression against the Kingdom of Bahrain. The continued operation of these various institutions and companies reflects investors' confidence in the Bahraini market, as well as its resilience and rapid response to the various regional challenges. More in this report.
Despite current regional challenges and the ongoing brutal Iranian aggression against the Kingdom of Bahrain and a number of brotherly and friendly countries, the Bahraini economy has maintained its progress. The institutions and companies listed on the Bahrain Bourse have demonstrated their exceptional capability and resilience, undeterred by these circumstances, to fulfill their vital role as the driving force behind national growth. The continued strong activity of these companies and institutions reflects the deep-rooted confidence in the Bahraini market and underscores the ability of the public and private sectors to cooperate closely in facing crises. The Bahraini economy has demonstrated high resilience and a rapid response to unexpected crises, alongside the stability of institutions and companies, while maintaining business continuity and applying good governance and decision-making, thereby strengthening the resilience of institutions and companies against external shocks. The commitment demonstrated by institutions and companies reflects their determination to fulfill their responsibilities toward investors and demonstrates their exceptional ability to manage their operations with high efficiency, even under the most difficult circumstances. Dear citizens and residents, when hearing the first warning sirens while driving, kindly do the following. Continue driving and clear the left lane to open the way for emergency vehicles, civil defense, ambulances, traffic, security patrols to perform their duties. Listen to official media channels. Seek shelter in the nearest building or take cover in non-exposed areas until the danger has passed. Dear citizens and residents, if you are at home or at work, kindly do the following. Be calm, don't go out except for essentials, and as per instructions and guidelines issued by competent authorities. When you hear the second warning siren when the danger ends and situations are back to normal, the following procedures should be considered. Do not gather near affected areas for your safety and avoid hindering civil defense saving lives operations. Do not pick up objects thrown on the ground even if they are familiar to you.